should make the thing.
Yeah.
Yay, team. And then we can just stay distracted with the Royals. What a bunch of shit. You know, I mean, can you imagine? Hi, kids. Put your fingers up. Get your hands up so that you connect in with the clouds. I think some of you are not muted, so
Okay, I'm mute.
just be careful if you start farting or, you know, burping or growling too loud, you know. Change your uh-oh, that's coughing in my ear. I'll have you know, everything you do, I hear right here. Hello. All right, good. Let's roll. Good. Try and thrust your chest a little more forward, Jake, and move your pelvis because you run. That we're gonna work on your lower back. So give it a little more like this. La 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 la, writhing around on the mat. Don't stop now, Barbara. You just got it going. Oh, I know. We're not sure how the structure yet works. Tuck back against that unattractive wall. You probably will get the couple more. Just adjusting here. Okay. Rub your hands together. Well, it's a glorious weather day in the desert. Ducks. Get your hands nice and warm. Take a nice deep inhale. And on your exhale, softly cup your palms over your eyes, straighten up your spine, relax your shoulders, and invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Remember, we invite ourselves to be the breath, to breathe the breath, and to follow the breath to your yoga, the yog, that intimate void within where you hook up and join the body, mind, and spirit. Kind of settle into that relationship with the earth and that energy that pulses from your palms. Invite yourself to befriend yourself and to participate in your healing. Let's breathe and go up into Happy Buddha. There's no way we can get rid of these clouds, but we can welcome the snow and easy kind of spread apart. Lift your chest up a little. Good. And then move out through your energetic body. Easy to see how you feel. And bring your hands into your heart. Let's go down inside thighs and spin your torso around your pelvic bowl. Don't fall off your brick there, Sherry. You can keep your knees straight, your legs straight. Just try and loosen up that lower back. You know, the joints with the weather like this go the other direction. Pull that chest way far forward and go behind your tailbone. Good. Round back behind your tailbone, Steve. And then easy, sit and reach out up and overhead. Let's just go ahead and twine the thumbs and stretch forward out over the ankle bones. Just finding again this, we want to increase the mobility and agility of our spine. Arms are up by the ears. Your back is nice and long. Your chest is thrust forward. And then inhale, look up and then round back behind your tailbone. Scoop out your belly and put some energy in your knees. And you can spin a little bit side to side. Good, you can let your head go with you too a little bit. That's good, get yourself dizzy, you know. And then roll the pelvis. Anchor your sit bones, open up your lumbar, stack your vertebra, reach up, and let the right hand come off the knee. And then we just pulse. Same, just pulsing, and let the pulse be. You can even hold on to your shoulders so you get that activity in your waist. Good, lift your chin, Lee. Good, Andrew, same. And then jump back up. No, don't jump. rebound back up into happy cactus. I'd have you somewhere else. Spin, spin, spin. This feels so good. You want to be able to keep that range of motion. Come back to the right side and dive down. Spider fingers will help you. Elbows high, crown of the head facing the knee. So really roll on in there. And then torque your body a little bit so your heart is right over your thigh. You'll mostly feel it in your left thigh. Yes or no?
Yes.
Don't change your feet, Steve. Just be easy. That's good. Stretch your arms further out in front of you, Lee. Good. Oh, hey, Joanne. Hi. Nice to see the dog. Breathe. And then easy Mitchy march around. Use your fingers so you cantilever off your body. Sit up nice and straight. Take your right arm, put it on your thigh. Take your left arm, swing around near your tailbone. Open up your chest. Roll the shoulders from your ear. Smooth your face. Open your eyes wide and look back over your left shoulder, seeing if you can see the guides and your ghosts and your gods. Full range of motion. Lift your chest a little more, Barb, that a girl. Roll your shoulder blades back, Jake. That's nice. Look further. You should certainly be able to see Jean. And then easy. Let's Mitchy march around, shimmy and shake. Always support yourself here. Loosen everything up. Sweep your arms out, up and overhead. And humbly slide on down your heart line, dedicating this breath to your body, to the honor, the privilege, and the adventure of housing the spirit in this most sacred of temples. Let yourself settle in. Look for the subtleties in your body. Where there's darkness, where there's wrinkles, where there's light, spaciousness. Slide the hands down and change your feet. And Steve, you should mute yourself if you could. Just pop it on mute. If you need me, call me. I mean, if you need me, you can unmute it, but otherwise it makes the thing on the thing in my ear. Easy, sit up nice and tall. Good job. Stretch your fingertips out nice and long. Inhale, lift up. I'm so glad you're sore. Inhale, up and exhale. Increase the breath, Jean. So you could yodel from the mountaintops. 3 more. Inhale, arms up overhead. And slide humbly down your heart line. Easy. Slide your hands out to your thighs. Lift the chest up. This time we're going to lean forward and pull your elbows behind your body. Thrust your bosoms forward and try and touch your elbows behind your back. Press down on your inner knees. Good. So you create some space down here in this area of the Cheetos. I ate Cheetos yesterday. I love them. And now easy, spin around. Go ahead and spin your torso around. Loosen up the body. Lead with your heart. In front of your ankles, behind the tailbone, Jake. You want to almost fall over, like, whoa, whoa, and then reverse the circle. Loosen it up. And then easy, end up in the middle, arms up and overhead. Take the awkward thumb, twine the awkward thumb. Inhale, lift up. And exhale out over the edge of your mat. Ears between the upper arms. Try and make an alignment, a line from your fingertips over the back of your head, all the way down your spine to your tailbone and your outer thighs. Keep you from tipping over. Thrust your chest more forward, Jake. Like you were running downhill and you didn't want to slip on the rocks. Arms by your ears. Good. Stretching long through the fingers, breathing. Go ahead, Bob. Get your head out there. Arms up. Inhale, lift up, look up, and exhale, round back behind your tailbone. Spread your mountain gates. Really put your fingers forward and spin side to side. And then easy, go ahead, inhale, stack the vertebra, reach up, sweep up, left hand down by the knee, and pulse off to the side. Good, you can stretch that left arm out, that's nice. Oh, the double arrows are doing a great organization. And you have so much more light, Susan, good job. Hooray. Lift your chin, little Barb. Oh, more action in the body. Good, beautiful. And then rebound up, happy cactus, jazz hands, spin, spin, spin. Keep those dingle dangles high so they're off the shoulder. Yep. What do they say? Hands up, everybody. Spin, Barb. Go wild. Then you'll be more crippled tomorrow. Spin, spin, spin. That's good. It's so exciting to get yourself sore as an adult. And then easy, go to the left and dive on down. Crown of the head dives towards the knee. Roll a little bit forward on your pelvis. Hands on the ground, Steve. Elbows are up. Torque your chest so the chest is over that left thigh. That's good. Drop the crown of your head towards your knee, towards the earth. Open up the back of your lungs. You can stretch your leg out if you need to. Good. You know, don't make yourself more uncomfortable, especially if you have like an issue. You know, if you have issues, you don't want to make the issues more. We got enough issues. So just go ahead and relax the body. Let the weight of gravity and the weight of your big head, you know, 10 to 15 pounds, depending on your attitude. That will stretch your spine. And then easy, Mitchie march around. Sit up nice and straight. You're gonna take your left hand on the knee, right hand spins around. So take your whole chest, spin the right hand around and land it somewhere on the mat, on your spider fingers, somewhere in the area of your tailbone. If you're able to get that much spinning or spiraling in your spine, go ahead and slide the heel of your hand next to your tailbone and press down. Good. That gives you more length. Breathing, breathing. Try not to frown. Try to think about beautiful daffodils. Breathing. How the mountains are receiving all that snow for the water, how we're going to have green hills for a moment. And then Mitchie march around into the center. Loosen it up, shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms out, up and overhead. Inhale. Receive as you slide down the heart line, dedicating this breath to your mind and to your sweet, most radiant, kind and compassionate self. Pausing easy and dedicating your breath to your creativity and your curiosity, to your commitment to your well-being. I mean, that's not to say that we don't all fall off the wagon, but the fact that you show up and be there with breath and an open heart, it's magnificent. Dedicate your breath to your yearning for conscious contact, for a relationship with the divine. And dedicate your breath to your simplicity, to the simplicity of moving the body and to trying to close off the distractions. We can just imagine ourselves in the middle of the streets of Mumbai, practicing our yoga in the middle of the city on cement, creating your own cave. Easy, arms reach up overhead, reach up with a big buoyant breath, arc the arms back behind you, roll the hips, fold the knees, rub your stiff little knees. And then let's go ahead and circulate. You know, when it's cold and we sit around a lot, it's tough for the circulation. Inside thighs, get those main arteries going, get those outer thighs going, quads, lower gut, side of the gut, side of the body, armpits, lymphatic system. Pretty soon they'll be all sweaty. Go across the top body. Your well-being, your thyroid, your thymus, those areas of well-being in the body. There's some points that can really make you jump. Other side. And easy. Shake out your hands, wiggle your toes, pull your bottom back, rub the center of your forehead, crown of your head. Rub the center of your forehead again, the crown of your head. Make a relationship with your optic interior vision, your cyclops, and with your receptacle of your soft spot of the newborn. Arms are up overhead, legs are engaged. Exhale, bow down, wiggle a little bit. Squeeze your toes. Get yourself comfortable in that forward bend. Good job. Good. Anywhere along the legs that you are. Make sure you wiggle your toes, Steve. Good. Bounce the knees a little. Good. Relax the shoulders. Stretch the chest forward a little more. Slide your hands back by your shin bones with spider fingers. Straighten your elbows. Alert the legs, toes to the nose, little baby toe to the earlobe. Put some oomph in your feet. Beautiful. Little toe towards your earlobe. Another one born on a fat horse. We have a lot of them like that. And now point your toes, nice. Open the top of your feet, point your toes, stretch and activate that midline. Try and pull the ankle bone together. Try and pull your calves together. Try and press the knees together. Activate the upper thighs. Stretch your heart out over your thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, well, I can only see your thighs. They look great. And then push your heels, little toe to your ears. Flex foot, that's called. Try and bring the inside of the big toes together. Oh, beautiful. And little toes towards your ears. Now lift your chest out over your thighs and cry. Breathe. Once more. Open the top of the feet. Point the toes. Activate the midline. Good job. Look out over your toes. Stretch your chest forward. Claw yourself. Nice. There you go. Good job. Push the toes. Hands off side. Visualize your tailbone. Stack the vertebra on the tailbone. Lift the chest up, arms overhead, bow down, exhale. Inhale, smell the roses. Maybe it's citrus blossoms. Exhale, bow down. Actually, it's petunias right now. Inhale, lift up, and exhale down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Once more, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, hold the arms up. Same old-fashioned class. Hands by the hips, jump up into picnic table. Andrew, guard yourself. Shake out your moneymaker. There you go. Move your jaw around. Get nice and strong. Flat your thighs, right leg to the sky. Move the foot. Lower down, left leg to the sky. Keep breathing. Uh-oh, she's cramping. Move your foot. Good, lower down. Runs up a little more. Little more. 1, 2, stretch the thighs. 3, good job. Inhale, head up. Drop your tail down. Grab your brick or your shoes or a blanket right behind your tailbone. Good. Lean back. Do you have a pillow, Steve? Oh, yeah, you do. Good. So lean back a little bit. Put your toes on the ground. Bring your thighs towards, sit in front of that blanket a little bit. Sherry, it looks like it's, yeah, exactly. And then prance. You can do this. You do this in the pool, Barb, I bet. Careful you don't fall off your brick. And then easy, hug your thighs into your chest, roll your shoulders, lift the feet to, there you go. You got it, Jean, breathe. I know, she says, oh my God, I'm out of the house. It's a shock. Careful, Barb, you could take a dive. There you go, free massage. Hold the thighs. You want to sit in front of your brick, Barbara. And then straighten your legs. Good. Knees together, babe. Add a little mula bandha. Straighten the legs. Breathe in, lift up. You can do one leg at a time, Barbara. Just do one leg. And look at your toe and then do the other leg. Squeeze the legs together. Squeeze the wing bones together. Add a little action in your mula bandha. Arms by the side. Breathe on one. Chest up. Two. Legs higher. 3. Touch up, out, and over. Did you tell him? You warned him, right? No warning. It's all out of love, honey. You're in the firing line, though, especially if you run. Then you've got lots of potential for beyond what you think. Okay, Barb, be careful. She looks so unhappy. Bring your knees in. Okay, you just do one leg at a time. Andrew's doing one leg at a time. Steve's doing one leg at a time. The rest of these wild kids are pretty familiar with it. Try and get your thighs right against your ribs. Boom. Suck in from your base and your root. Tilt back slightly and lengthen your neck. And then lift your legs. Look at your toes. Oh, good, it's raining. Good. Knees together. Happy face. I can't see Jake's happy face. Squeeze the thighs. Arms by the side. Breathe on one. Come on, Sherry. Oh, okay, that's right. You're back. 2. Good. Chest higher. Legs higher. 3. And down you go. Good job. Your legs are nice and straight. Breathe. Fold over. Just go. Oh my God, it's over. How are you guys doing? Very good. Okay, we don't know how long we'll last here. Walk your hands back. Oh, I love it. Bring your knee. So we are experiencing like a rainstorm right now, whatever it's called, a rainstorm. Precipitation. So open your feet. So we have some people moving their house or their mat. Open your feet nice and wide and windshield wipe. Let's add a little windshield wiper. Good. Try and get the knees all the way down. What's it called? It's a shower that's happening. It won't last long. Knees side to side. Move those hips. Good. This one you like. Feet are wide apart, Barb. And let the knees go. Put your hands behind you. That's good. Open your feet really wide. Just like your mother said never to do. Good. And then go the other side. Yeah, you need this one. You can do this at home in your bed. All right, here we go. Even smells like Texas rain. Go to the right. Stupid Texas. They've lost their minds down there. Knees are down. Lift your hips up. Lift your buns up. Stretch that thigh, your running thigh. And then drop your bottom down. Walk your hands a little bit forward so you kind of can sit like this and then spin around. Take your left arm around and your right hand turns away from your body. Add that spiral to the body. Add that twist. And then stretch that left leg out nice and long. Further, longer, more. Drop the shoulder a little bit, Sherry. That's good. Breathing. Good. Twist. You're twisting, Steve. You're looking over your shoulder. And now easy. Raise that left arm to the sky. Raise your buns up. Oh, beautiful. There you go, Jean. Lift the buns up, Jake. More. Lift your left knee up. Oh, that's gorgeous. And then easy, down you come. Slide your leg in. You can add your ta-da. I spoke to ta-da. He's 84 years old now. Ta-da, we had ta-da. for years, like 15 years he's been a student. Says he's weak. I said, that's okay. Feet are wide. Smells good. Here we go. Other side. So the feet are really wide. That gives all the knees go all the way down so you get that spiraling and that lengthening through your hip and your quadriceps. If you're a uphill or cross-country runner, or are you a... Oh, ow. Okay, well, keep twisting, baby. We'll turn you into cooked spaghetti rather than uncooked. Get those legs down so you stretch that thigh out and lift your ribs away from your kneecap. Beautiful. Here we go to the left side. Boop. Walk your hands in, just lift your buns up. Stretch first through that right thigh. Pull your elbows together. You feel it? It feels great, doesn't it? And then drop your bottom. I think it feels really good. Backhand is going to turn away from your body so you don't hurt yourself. What, Andrew? Cute t-shirt. Hey, Steve, take this arm. Okay. Good, hands on your thighs. And then spin around, that's good. Spin around, eyes are open. Straighten out that right leg. Straighten the right leg out. Even more, even more, even more. Jake, back more towards Sherry. There you go, feels good, yes? And then easy, rise on up, rise on up. That's good, lift the knee up, that's beautiful. Stretch, breathe. Oh, you can feel, lift your chin a little bit, Barb. And then down you come and you cross the legs. And of course it's ta-da. Hands to the outer legs, stretch them out in front of you, pull the buns back, inhale, arms up, exhale out and go, wow, I'm so much more flexy than I was. Oh, good job. Go for the toes, Lee. Go for your toes. Lee, can you touch your feet? Well, hello. Slacken, slacken. Breathe. Rock a little bit side to side. Try and pull the big toes together, Jake. And then walk your hands back on in. Let's go into child's pose. Easy. Child's pose would be, sorry. Big toes touching, knees wide apart. Sit on your heels if you can. And walk yourself down in between your thighs. Just let your brow rest with the earth. Take a nice big deep breath and just surrender to your friend gravity. Good. Child's pose. Relax those inner thighs. You okay, Linda? Good. Relax the inner thighs. Soften your heart. Good. Stretch your arms out a little further, Will. To the hospital they go. Let yourself soften. Your head's below your heart. Relaxing those valves, circulating the cerebral spinal fluid, circulating your chi, your kundalini, your life force. Just participating in this effect of gravity on our bodies. Allowing the discs to soften and expand, and giving yourself the opportunity to bow down, to softly surrender. Letting that perceptor, that third eye, release and bow to the earth. And then lift your palms up, dig your fingertips into the ground and shake out your shoulders. And now it's sunny and a completely blue sky. Are you warm? Are you okay? Good, easy. Come up onto all fours, pull the knees in, curl the toes, cat-cow. So you're gonna find your body rounding and opening, rounding and opening. Wow. So, rounding and articulating the tailbone. So the tailbone, especially, yes, push, 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 drop your chin, push the earth away, and then flip the tail up and slide your heart forward and shoulders back a little bit more, Jake. So you pull your rib cage away from your pubic bone. Really open up that abdominal cavity. Couple more. And then easy, go ahead and swing your tailbone around your knees. You know, just be like a kid. They get to go back to school, so be happy. Roll the hips around. Roll the shoulders back and down. Find yourself nice and organized. And look at your hands actually so that that forefinger and your thumb are strong on the earth and the elbow creases are squeezing towards each other. So you have good pressure on your fingertips and on the extremities. Go ahead and lift up your left leg, toes pointing towards the ground. Keep the heel in line with your hip. And then with freedom, stretch that left leg forward and you can bring it right off your hip. Roll the foot so the outside of the foot, that blade of the little toe blade is on the ground, and roll your arms so that you open up. It's your other arm. No, you were right, Barbara. Now you're right, Jake. Squeeze the wings together, roll that shoulder back, lift your chin, breathe. Good, and then easy, bring the arm back down, place it where you want it. Activate that heavy old weird leg that's cantilevered off. Lift the leg up, and lift the leg up, and lift the leg up. Once more, and lift the leg up. Lift it, hold it up, swing it back. Breathe. Organize your armpits and your fingers. Lift up your right arm. Good job. Good, breathing. And then go ahead, if you want to thrill seek, those of you that are familiar, go ahead and grab that foot or ankle with your palm. Kick the foot away. Don't go, Steve. Go easy. Take it easy. You know, don't have to go to the max. Lift the thigh, lift the chest, smile. Then release and find it in a nice place. And lower down and shake out your buns. Shake your body out. Oh, now I'm hot. Oh, it's a funny day today. It's exciting. We have weather. Roll the shoulders, plant the fingers, stretch the right leg back behind you and lift it up. Find yourself balanced. Anything touching the earth is your support. That's good. This leg is better. And then pull that leg around to the right side and lower it down. Roll the foot so the outside little toe blade gets anchored. Press on the left hand. Sweep the right arm. Stack your shoulders. Keep your chin out of the notch. Breathe in, breathe out. Press the earth away. Stay engaged. Don't collapse. Lower the right arm. And now struggle 3 times. Lift that right leg. Pa pa. Pa pa. Well, I don't know where that came from. Once more for good luck. Lift it up, swing around to the back. Find yourself strong. Reach the left arm out. Breathing. Every fingertip is involved. Every scoop of that forefinger and thumb. Armpit, elbow. Flip the foot in, grab the ankle, lift the thigh. Kick that foot back towards the parking lot. That's good. Lift your chest. More, more, more. More. Breathe. Good job. Don't give up. You're there. Release nicely. What happened, Linda? And lower down. And shake out your tail. I like this song. And easy. Good job, everybody. Elbows are in. Spread your fingers. You can join us on your stomach, Steve. We're going down to the ground. Bosoms to the thumbs, buns stay up, elbows grip the ribs. Chin down, bosoms down, tailbone to the heavens. Breathe. Decompress your gut, decompress your digestion. Slide the legs on back and simply slide your forearms forward so your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Your chest is up, your elbows are acute right under the shoulders. This is happy, proud sphinx versus happy cactus, no, proud sphinx. So rock your pelvis, roll the shoulders, slide your heart forward, slide your shoulders and wing bones back. Look over your left shoulder with big eyes. Chest a little higher, Jake. Elbows in a little closer to you. That's it. Press down on the hands. That's it. Breathe, Jean. Look the other side. And then come back into the center. Now pull your legs together. Get the big toes, the ankle bones, the inner knees. Lower your bosoms down and stretch your arms back behind you. So you're like Superman or flying around. Yes? Keep breathing. There, I like this song. A little higher in the chest, strengthening the back body. No, don't give up now, Bob. Go ahead, it's good for your rump. Good for the strength of your lower back. 3 breaths, a little higher. 1, 2, excellent. 3, good job. And lower on down. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Hinge your body back. Keep your knees together. Hinge into child's pose. Keeping the arms are going to just barely drag in. Drop your head down between your upper arms. Keep your knees together. Sit your tailbone on your heels. Breathing easy. Now easy. Dig your fingertips into the ground and lift up your palms and your wrists. Keep your knees together. Keep your bottom on your heels and Mitchie march off to your right side. Reaching through that left arm, reaching through the left bottom, opening up that side body, really breathing large so you can feel the stretch. And then Mitchie march around using the spider fingers, keeping the buns on the heels. Mitchie march around. Go further, Jake. Pull your knees together a little more. 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 Stretch that right arm. Take the heel of the hand off. Take the heel and the wrist off. Only use the spider fingers. Stretch that right arm. Breathe. Good. And then Stretchy march back, feels so good. Lay your hands down, come up onto all fours. Easy, roll the shoulders. We're gonna try just a little hinging into down dog. Steve, you be careful, you may just wanna stay right here. Elbows right in. You may just wanna articulate the spine. See if you can drop your chest, slide your legs back, slide and look up at the sky. Curl over into down dog, breathing 3 breaths. 1, pressing your chest towards your thighs, pressing on your fingers. 1 more breath. And now easy, let your left leg float up to the sky, open up, float back, and bring the left foot between your hands. So now you can join us, Steve, here, is you're gonna drop the back knee and pull that left leg forward. So the kneecap, pull it way forward, Barb, way more. That's it. So you get a big lunge back here. The kneecap is safe over the top of the foot. So you either have to stretch your foot forward more, scoogie it forward, or you just grab the darn thing and drag it. That exactly. Drop your groin, lift your chest, breathe in. Nice. Now easy, you're gonna curl the back toe, lift the back thigh, step back into plank pose. Both legs back, go for it. Good job. Breathing. Now 3 breaths, use your belly against your backbone, use the strength of your fingers in your arms. Inhale, exhale into down dog. We'll go do the other side. Steve, you join us there. Right leg up to the sky. And look between your hands and drag that right foot forward. The best trick is to drop the back knee. Drag that right foot way forward. Can you go into runner's lunge, Steve? On this side? So that means your right foot will be forward. It's that hinging that's important in our body. It's that ability to utilize the flexibility and strength, to play in that realm. So go ahead and sink. Lift your chest, look up. Drop your groin, drop your left thigh. Go forward a little more off your kneecap, Barb, and look up. A little more, keep going forward more. Easy, depending on how you are. Curl the back toe, lift the bottom, step back into down dog. Exhale. Hold down dog 3 breaths. Strong elbows squeezing towards each other. Free head, heavy heels. 1 more breath. Beautiful, easy, hinge into tabletop, cross your ankles, roll over onto your bottoms. Good job. Hinging is a very important part of your practice. Instead of lurching, hinging, that mobility of the muscles and the tendons, that ability of the bones to adapt and to mobilize. Lurching is kind of an emergency grab at not killing ourselves. So we want to practice hinging. You're going to roll down onto your backs. We'll loosen up the hips. I'll look this way so I can see you guys. Tuck your knees into your chest. 1 hand on each kneecap and kind of wiggle and rock side to side and pretend to walk your thighs. Remember that the design of your body, it's so amazing actually, how that ball and socket joint have all these ligaments and tendons. Let's go ahead and spin the knees, kind of equalizing the sacrum in your lower back. And Steve, if it's uncomfortable, you may want to put the pillow underneath your head. And then reverse the circle. And then hug your knees into your chest. Drop your feet on the ground with the knees bent. Take your left leg over your right knee. Stretch your arms up and overhead. Breathe in and breathe out. Noticing for yourself which parts of your body land on the mat, which elbow is more constricted, which shoulder. Andrew, you can keep that left hand just on your belly, you know? Just stretch to the right side. Breathing. We're going to thread the needle so that you don't forget your hips. You're going to inhale. And as you exhale, flatten your belly, reach your fingers to the sky, lift your head, watch your fingers, and your left hand goes through the triangle. Your right hand grabs the other side of the thigh. Tuck into your chest and lay your head down softly. Flex your feet, as it were, or point your toes to the sky. Good. And you can rock a little bit side to side. Hi, Bow Wow. Hi, cute Bow Wow. Good. And breathing. Tuck your chin a little bit. Good. Easy. See, this is your song. This is the moaning song. Go ahead and stretch up that right leg. Try not to hold on directly behind the knee, but reach that sole of your right foot to the sky. The toes are pointing towards your nose. Try and straighten the back of your knee and get your tailbone down, Jake, a little bit. Pull your leg away from your body a little bit, Brenda. Oh, good, breathing. Good, and then easy. Lower that right leg down. And lift your hips, lift your arms out to the side, lift your hips up. And you're gonna swing your hips to the right, drop down, and swing your hips to the left, sorry. Drop down and roll to the right. Take both your arms with you. You wanna spiral your spine. Did I get it correct? Roll towards me, Barb. Roll that way, Jean. Good. I did it backwards, Jake. Roll the other way towards the wall. That's good. Try. Well, if you'd like to shade your eyes with your palm and look away from your knees, and you'd like to get the knees down on the ground, roll all the way. So this arm might just stay up on your eyes, Jake, like keeping the shade from your sunshine or the sunshine. Good. That torquing and twisting of the spine. Breathe into the areas that have the resistance. Go ahead and soften the wing bones. Let your gaze go away from your knees. Good job. Should feel pretty fantastic. Good, sure does. Now that's the kind of thing you like to hear. Sure does. Sure does. And easy. Let's go ahead and soften and roll back onto your back. Unhook the legs. Both feet are on the ground with the knees bent. And you're going to bounce that lip of your pelvic bowl, your sacrum, down on the mat. Just shake it up. Try and get rid of any stagnation in the body, any crystallization, any calcification. Just bounce it around. You're way stronger than you think. Now tuck both knees into the chest, rock a little bit side to side. Drop your feet on the ground. Take your right foot over your left thigh. Is that right? Okay, thanks, Sherry. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Put some energy into your right foot. You'd like to push with your right heel, which will protect your outer right knee. Just engage your body. The extremities are organized, the support system of your body. Inhale. On the exhale, fingers reach up to the sky, lift your head, look through the triangle, right hand through the triangle, left hand to the thigh, tuck it in, and lay your head down. Working on the hip flexors, working on that absolute mobility of the ball and socket joint of your hip. Releasing the tendons, those muscles that keep that ball and socket joint in there. Go ahead and straighten the left leg. The sole of your foot is facing the sky. Good, breathing. Try and straighten the back of that knee. Get the tailbone down. Relax the head, breathe in, breathe out. Good, hi Steve. Where's the bow wow? And then easy. Lower that left foot down to the ground. Put your arms out in a T. Arms in a T. Lift foot onto the ground. Lift the hips up. Swing your hips to the right and roll to the left. Roll. Now roll both knees left. There it is. There it is. There it is. You can bring that right arm over and clap so that you stack the shoulders up. Get yourself so you're comfortable and not poking yourself. That's good. And then the little hand goes on the eyes to keep you from the sun. Breathing, spiraling, exaggerating your breath, moving those lower ribs to empty the lungs from any stale air, stimulating and massaging the organs in your body. Breathe in, breathe out. Soften yourself, surrender yourself to the support of the earth. Look away from your knees. Get that knee all the way down there, Jake. So you can sing this song. You know, this is my friend. It hurts. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Brenda's like a little noodle. I've lost you, Will. Well, there you are. Look at your knee. You're good today. Easy. Exhale your belly button to your backbone. Let your backbone reach back to the ground. Roll onto your back. Unhook the legs and bounce the pelvis. Bounce your sacrum. Bounce, 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 bounce. Don't be scaredy. It feels good. You're like boom, 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 boom. And then easy. Take your hands, lace your hands behind your head. Lift your skull. Lift your shoulders. Take the legs, lift them to the sky. We're going to stay for about 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how organized you are. Breathing out, out, out through the belly. Flattening the belly button. Angling the legs off away from you. A little faster. It's X, 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 X. Breathe, 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 breathe. Strengthen that core. Go for the burn. Angle your legs a little bit off. Jake, you're strong. A little further. Aha, lift your shoulders a little higher. Now go for glory. X, 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 X. 20 more. Don't give up there. You be careful, Steve. Don't overdo it. Angle your legs. Lee, a little higher in your chest. Higher in your shoulders off. Last 10, breathe on. Last 10. Breathe in, squeeze everything, and exhale. Big legs, big arms, lay down on the ground. Take a nice deep breath and exhale, melt into the earth. Close your eyes. Try not to squirm. Turn your gaze inwards. Relax your shoulders. Relax your body. Take the opportunity to really soften into the earth. Allow yourself every opportunity to take up space, to merge with the divine, to merge with the earth. Legs are wide apart, arms are wide. They can be on your belly if you need. Mahashivaratri today. A dark new moon before the spring equinox. The opportunity to dive deep within. Large muscles drop from the bones. Eyes roll deep into the interior void. Body is hollow from the soles of the feet through the pelvis, through the palms and the crown of your head. Relax. Restore. Surrender. And witness. And receive. Your ears are soft, the lips are plump, the face is smooth. That sweet breath of the gods blows across your skin. Your skin is permeable and breathable. Go ahead and surround yourself with the imaginary sweet honey of the honeybees. That amrit, that nectar of the gods. Let it soothe your body, heal your body. Breathable skin, permeable skin. Notice the subtle beating of your heart, softness of your throat, the smoothness of your brow. The choices you make to surrender to incoming healing energy, to incoming divine flow. And divine flow rhymes with incandescent glow. That iridescent, incandescent color of the void. Exactly. Notice how you lay with the earth. Your physical journey, your mental challenges, your mental journey. And that spiritual journey that creeps up in our dreams, creeps up in our pain, creeps in our joy, creeps in gratitude, and is imbued with that sweet honey and grace, the opportunities for yoking and joining with our guides and our gods. Let's softly scanning the vessel, scanning the temple, noticing how sweetly you rest, how at ease you are. Certainly, if you wish to stay in Shavasana corpse pose, you're welcome to. But letting the sunshine and the snow and the wind and the rain and the love and the light and the abundance bring you into your belly, bring you into your body. Let the breath become stronger and more full or fuller. And let the breath seep into your fingertips and your toes and move your ribs. And let your baby fingers and your thumb slide across your fingertips. Keep breathing with some awareness now, bringing yourself back into your vessel. Reconnect the nervous system with the thumbs on the fingertips. Let the breath get a little larger and fuller, and breathe into your fingers and your toes. Exhale, let your hands wrap onto your heart. Bringing it back to that sweetness of the honeybees. That honey, that sweetness, gathering in the grace. And then easy, lace your fingers or twine your fingers and roll your arms up and overhead, being onto the mat, stretching away from your crown, rolling the palms away from your head. And then step your straight legs together and point your toes and push your heels and wiggle in your hips. Kind of flutter your eyelashes and move your lips and just go, whoa, I'm so happy to be alive. And then exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug and then go ahead and roll off to either side you wish. But you could go to your left side. That moon side, that goddess side, that intuitive land of the mysteries. Press yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Radha, Krishna, the yin and the yang, the Shiva and the Shakti. Radha and Krishna. The sun and the moon, that game of the paradox. You're seated in something comfortable. You acknowledge your earthboundedness and seatedness and rootedness. And your arms float from your wing bones out, up through the fingertips, overhead. Baby finger and thumbs glued together, other fingers burst open like the petals of the lotus blossom, and you have your chalice or your cup to slide down your heart line and receive that waterfall from the gods. Exhale the fingertips together softly and drop your brow towards your heart. We find ourselves in that ancient and sacred greeting, that place where we have settled in and welcomed and honored and greeted that incandescent, sparkling, great spirit that glows within ourselves and others. And we know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. Thank you so much for being part of this urban yoga. Now in the tent and on Zoom, and for a year we've been playing in this realm, and I thank you so much for your support, your ongoing showing up, and your sweetness. You're also sweet. Namaste. Namaste.